Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my top 10 older movies that I saw for the first time in 2021. So, this is kind of a sister list to my top 10 movies of 2021, but this is specifically focused on movies that came out before 2021. No matter how old they are, they could have come out in 2020 or whatnot. But prior to 2021, that I saw for the first time last year. Um, Really, the rules for it are as simple as that. It's a movie. It doesn't matter if it was released on digital or streaming or in theaters or whatnot. That doesn't matter as long as it is a movie that came out previously to 2021. Um, so yeah, not really much rules. I will be linking it down in the description below to BitChute and Google Photos for copyright reasons with YouTube. So you can find the link down below in the description for that. And real quick before we get to that, I do want to mention a few, just three runners up. Three movies that barely didn't make it for one reason or another. But just like with the other list, I am very confident in my choices here, and I think I made the best decision for what my top 10 actually is. So these three are just runners up, saw for the first time in 2021, and just barely didn't make the list. The first one is Red Dragon, a sequel to, or actually, I think it's a prequel. Yeah, prequel, sorry, to Silence of the Lambs. That goes a lot more into Hannibal Lecter's character. Not completely, but also tells a very similar story to Silence of the Lambs, just with different characters. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really well made, and in some ways even better than Silence of the Lambs. I thought it was a surprisingly good movie, but it's not something I think I would watch much again. Plus, there were a few things that I do have issue with regarding it. Nothing like major, but enough to keep it out of the top 10 for me. The second one I want to mention is V for Vendetta. And this movie was another one that really surprised me because it's one I've heard about. I've heard the quotes and everything. I've seen the memes, but I never really understood fully what the movie was about. So I kind of went into it not knowing exactly what to expect, and it surprised me. And it was very good. It had a lot of good commentary and everything. Um, it's a movie though that though I really enjoy it, I don't think I would watch it again on my own. If I watched someone's reaction to it, or if I watched it with someone else, maybe just to see their reaction to it. But on my own, I don't think I would. Also, sorry for the noises. Just ignore that. But the third and final runner-up is The Usual Suspects. This is one that is one of the only movies I could ever say is completely dependent on its ending for its quality. The ending completely sheds the entire film in a new light and completely changes everything about it in such an impactful, powerful, and well-crafted way that it's shockingly impressive. But the issue with it for me is that you do have to sit through the rest of the movie, and while it's not bad, it's not anything amazing. The ending definitely makes it amazing, but up until that point, you're watching a movie that's just good. So it doesn't quite reach top 10 for me because of that. But those are very close still. Those three would be 11, 12, and 13. So that's still saying something. So now all that's left is to go through the actual list. And I can tell you, I think all of these were things I think, okay, almost all of them at least, I reacted to on the channel. So you might remember me talking about them through my reactions, but either way, I will be linking in the description below, once again, BitChute and Google Photos, just because I'll probably be using trailer clips and whatnot, so you can check everything out there for my full list and top 10. But yeah, tell me down in the comments below as well, what were some of the older movies that you've seen last year during 2021 that you had never seen before? let me know, and let me know what you think of my list. For the time being, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully we see a bunch of awesome movies during 2022 that I've never seen, that are older. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. Hope you enjoy the list, and have a happy 2022 as well.